Hey fools, we're talking today about ExxonMobil, the largest energy company in the world, talking about a downgrade that they recently received. What do you think that means for the company?
Well, yeah, when you look at ExxonMobil, traditionally they've been the top player in this space. They've had a fortress type balance sheet, really great assets and outstanding growth. And if you look at reserve replacement, which is a big metric for big oil, they've been outstanding. Over 10-year average, they have about a 121% reserve replacement, which is very good.
Yep.
However, when you look at one of their big moves that they made in 2009 that I think is really hurting the company, you'd have to look at the XTO purchase for $41 billion. Really, I think they overpaid for this. And if you look at Ernst & Young, they did a study. The average proven reserves in the U.S. over that time period, a lot of deals in that same time period, were for about $9.86 per barrel of natural gas converted out. And basically, ExxonMobil paid about $13.42 for it. They overpaid, or the premium on the XTO purchase was 25%. So, when you look at this, a lot of other companies like Chesapeake Energy and Southwestern Energy also were going into the asset acquisitions.
Exactly.
But overpaying really hurts, and when natural gas prices dropped, it really has an effect on the companies and shareholders' value that own Exxon.
It was something that they really couldn't foresee, that plummeting price of natural gas during 2012 and late 2011. Mm-hmm. So what can you explain for this deal and how is it hurting shareholders currently?
Yeah, definitely. When you have such a big purchase, it really affects the company when natural gas prices drop. And you look at what they've done. Rex Tillerson in the last few conference calls basically has said that natural gas production in the United States is all in the red. So being the #1 natural gas producer in the United States and losing a profit on everything you're producing obviously hurts. And when you look at this, if you break it down, it comes back to earnings per barrel, what you're driving per barrel that you're producing. And Exxon has traditionally been very solid here. But if you look at them now, they're about $20 of earnings per barrel. But if you compare that to Chevron, they're at $25, which is significantly higher. And Chevron has a lot of their natural gas assets internationally, so they're not losing there. So obviously, I think Chevron is very solid here. Exxon's really hurt by that XTO. And if you look at what Chevron's done in the last, or basically since the 2009 deal, they're up 55%, where ExxonMobil's only up 33%. But the thing is, ExxonMobil has had $145 billion that they've returned to shareholders, primarily through share buybacks, so they should be significantly outperforming Chevron, but that's not the case, and I think the XTO is really the catalyst that's really holding them back.
Yeah, I think shareholders that have bought and hold through this time are really hoping natural gas creeps up so that they can then leverage holding those reserves that they have domestically to a larger stock price and hopefully some larger production numbers in the future. So fools, be sure to check more on Exxon and the energy space as a whole on Fool.com and Fool On.